Hey guys, good morning. Hi, this is Lorraine. I am the homeschool coordinator for Kids Can CAD, and I hope that we're live and that anybody can join me this morning. First of all, I just want to say thank you to Vivian, my dear friend, for opening up the space for homeschoolers, old and new, for us all to come together and, learn and grow and find out about this awesome opportunities of learning for our kids. So, a little bit about myself. This is my first live. Oh my gosh. So, this is really exciting. But I am I guess you'd call me a veteran. I've been homeschooling for about 10 years. I have three kids. I have a 13-year-old who's in high school and a 10-year-old who's starting sixth grade and a 6-year-old who's starting third grade. We've always homeschooled, and so this is all we know. We're excited to, be entering this new time, and welcome to all our new friends, new to homeschoolers. We're here to support you, and please reach out anything that you need. So, how did I get involved with this and what exactly is the program I just wanted to cover today? This is an interesting story how I even got involved in CAD. I'm not an engineer, I'm not a techie person, but I do love the homeschool community and I love learning and I love just enriching the lives of students and my children. And I think that that's just, my passion to see them develop their gifts and their talents and be successful in their future. So a couple years ago, my husband and I, we bought a 3D printer, not really knowing anything about it. And each Christmas, we try to give the kids, a gift where they can be creative, not so much a toy, but something that can enhance their learning also. I call it an investment in my homeschool. So we bought this 3D printer, had no experience with it. We started having some fun printing some items and things like that, and the kids really enjoyed it. And so from there, my next step was, well, let's see if we can find some classes to enhance their skill and teach them the right way to do it and have them create their own pieces. And so I got on, and searched, and lo and behold, I found this amazing company started by Miss Jenny Lineberger, Kids Can CAD, and it was here in Round Rock. And I was like, wow, this is sweet, this is great. Let's go check out the classes, let's go do a tour and all that. And so just talking with Jenny, the program that she had originally developed was for public school, an after school program, summer camps, and things like that. And so my next thought was, well, do you have something for homeschoolers? And so the brilliant person that she is, she developed a program alongside what she was already working on with for the public school for homeschoolers. And so here we are. Um, right now we have at least 5 online courses that are available for homeschoolers, and they're amazing. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that. I'm going to be watching the comments to see if anybody has any questions as we go along. So I absolutely love Kids Can CAD, and what it is a program that teaches 3D modeling and 3D design, and also teaches kids how to work their project and ultimately 3D print them. And I call it the ultimate STEM program on steroids because it covers all of the things that we look for our students. It covers the science. There's a lot of science in the types of materials that they use to 3D print. There's, the melting points that they have to be aware of as far as the different filaments that they use. So there's a lot of science that goes into 3D printing and the materials and things like that. There's technology, of course. You're using a computer to design and model your projects. There's engineering. You're solving a problem with this technology. There's art. We know of artists using 3D printing technology for various things in the art world: musicians, dance, sculptures, visual arts, all sorts of cool things. So it really is limitless. And I think that's the thing that I enjoy about it. I think a lot of people, they know about the coding and the robotics and those type of things, but 3D modeling and 3D printing is breaking all the barriers in a lot of industries right now. And it's amazing to watch the transformation. So, and then there's math. There's definitely math involved. You're learning geometry. You're working with 3D shapes. You're converting measurements, from inches to millimeters, and there's a lot that actually goes into the process. And so, like I said, I call it the STEM or STEAM program on steroids because it just really gives your student a very well-rounded approach, and it's fun. Kids love it. Okay, so what are the programs we have, and who is it for, and how do you get started with it and involved? So our classes, our introduction class, it's called Intro to 3D Modeling and 3D Printing. The age is, it's a huge age range, and it just really depends on your student, as with most things with homeschooling. But it is geared from K through 8. So even your kindergartner or, first grader can dabble in 3D modeling and 3D printing. I just did a summer camp over the summer, and the young guy, he was 5, and he really enjoyed it. We had to work with him, but he was creating, and he was learning, and it was really, really exciting to see at his age him being able to grasp the concept of what we were doing, and being able to model and design, and walk away with his 3D printed project. So our introductory course, the Intro to 3D Modeling and 3D Printing course, like I said, is geared towards ages K through 8, so your middle schooler. And it really just gives them the foundational tools to work in a 3D space. It teaches critical thinking and problem solving, all the wonderful things that we want our students to embody and develop at those ages. After our students go through our introductory course, then we have higher level courses that we call them specialty courses, and they're a little bit smaller. So our introductory course is a 16-week course. That's the way it's modeled. You have your lesson, and then you have your exercise, and you would alternate those. I think a lot of people ask, well, what if I can't fit that in my homeschool? Well, it's super flexible. In our homeschool, we did the lesson and the exercise within 1 week, and so we were able to have a little bit of flexibility there. I think the beauty about the course is that it really is plug and play, meaning that it is all video based. Once you log in to the course, there's really no preparation on the part of the parents. Everything is there for you. There's a workbook. The students can go through and they can check off as they learn each command, and use the commands, and have like a little cheat sheet whenever they need to. So it is very flexible, very friendly, very easy for a parent or any person to facilitate. And I think that's what I enjoyed also about it is the ease. It was literally plug and play. You log in, everything is there for you, no preparation on the part of the parent. So that's definitely a win. I also enjoyed it because I was able to learn and pick up along with the kids. So we kind of learned it together, and we each kind of help each other out. So that's really, really exciting. So yes, so as far as equipment, all you need really is a computer with internet access, and a mouse, and you are set to go. So no programs to download. Very, very easy. Very, very low maintenance as far as that goes. Do we have any questions? No, I don't see anything. Hi, Vivian, I see you. So let me see. I don't know. I don't know what else. So that's our introductory course. And once our kids have kind of established that foundation, then we're able to move them to a higher level course. And these are kind of specialty based on, you know, your kids' interest. And they're fun. They're shorter. They're shorter courses. So they're 6-week courses. And they do require a little bit more detail and a little bit more time commitment on the part of the student, just because you know, they're using their skills and kind of showing us how they're able to put to use what they've already learned in the foundational course. And I'll show you this one. This is our one of our mini courses. It is all about dinosaurs. And so basically the students will go through, and there's step-by-step instructions for them to create their own dinosaur. It's video based again, and you follow along and just work on the tools that you've already established in the introductory course. So these are some of the prints. The sky is huge. But I mean, that's a dinosaur, right? They're supposed to be big. So these are the actual prints from these courses. And I think one of the real exciting things about these courses is not only do the kids get to work on a project, but they get a finished product. And whatever modifications or things that they added to their design, it's theirs, it's unique, and they walk away with something physical and tangible for their hard work and the time that they spent in the course. And they absolutely, you know, love walking away with their trinkets and things like that. So that is one of our mini courses. And then we also have our transportation course. Okay. And so the students, again, it's video based. They'll walk through the steps of creating an item related to transportation. Okay. And here are some of the models that have been printed for that course. And like I said, the kids can use the designs, and they can also add special features and special things to kind of make it their own, because that's what we want to encourage, their unique talents and ideas to come out. And that's what 3D printing and 3D modeling does for our students. So hi, Courtney. Thanks for being here. A question from Courtney. Where do we print their projects? So we have a printer personally, and that was our family choice. So more than likely a family can decide to get a printer, or we do have printing options with Kids Can CAD, and they will print a specific number of prints for you based on each course that you sign up for. And you can schedule pickup, or if you're not in the Round Rock, Texas area, then we can definitely coordinate to have that mailed to you. Okay, good question. But for us, a 3D printer was just a part of the experience. You know, watching it print layer by layer, and, you know, learning how to change the filament, you know, monitor our progress and things like that. That in itself is a whole classroom, just, you know, operating that technology. So I would encourage you know, the family to get one, because it enhances the experience, but it's definitely not necessary at all. Our courses are designed to teach modeling, 3D modeling, and that's, you know, working within that 3D space and putting the shapes together to come up with your project. But yeah, good question. Okay, so Vivian's asking to post all the links from the events. Absolutely, yes. I will definitely post all the links for our courses and any other information that you might have. On our website, we do have a few printers that we recommend. Well, those are the ones that we use personally in the business and for our students. So we haven't really had any problems with it. So we would definitely kind of recommend that if families are looking to go that route. Also, one of the things with 3D printing, and this was pre-COVID, some of the libraries, they also had 3D printers that were accessible to the public. So that could be something too that you could look into if you wanted to print locally. Just, get with your library and see if they're going to offer that and so forth. So very, very fun. Let me see. What other questions do people usually ask? Let me see. Okay, so we do have some other courses coming out. I think right now we have our Introduction to 3D Modeling and 3D Printing, and then we have our Dinosaur course, and we have our Transportation course. We also have, let me grab this one real fast. This one is all about interior design, and so the students work on projects to design for a house. So this is somebody working on a bed. And if you have a student who's interested in interior design, then they can definitely model and design their pieces for, a model home and 3D print those. So that is always super, super fun. Um, Let me see, what else? Any other questions? Okay, so I did want to mention that if you're a part of a homeschool co-op, these courses also do really well as co-op classes. Like I said, they're plug and play, and we do offer like instructor training. So if you have somebody who would like to facilitate one of these courses at your homeschool co-op, it can be virtual because I know a lot of co-ops are virtual these days. Then definitely, reach out to us. I'll put my email and phone number down in the comments, and you can reach out if you think it's something that you'd like to do for your co-op. I think working in a group environment is good. They can we did this for our co-op in the spring before COVID, and we did a city. And so each student picked a portion of the city that they wanted to design for, and then we were able to put it together as one final project. So that was really fun and really exciting, and it was just amazing to see how it all came together. So that's definitely an option too. Um, I did want to mention that if you go to register for a course, it is per household. So, our introductory course, let's say you have 3 students in the house, you would purchase the course once, and that would be for your household. So I think that in itself makes it a really good value, and the whole family can learn a new skill together. So I think that's really exciting. Let's see. I think I have some other questions. So, anybody else? So this was really fun. I do have some other things I just wanted to show off. This is from our introduction course where the students work on designing a house. And this is very basic, but definitely they can add and embellish based on their creativity. Okay. And the students work on modeling an airplane. So that is super fun, very detailed. Lots go into it, lots of time. Um, so that is super, super fun. So do we have any other questions? This is really fun. This is neat. So, I don't know. I think, just in closing, just remember that that CAD, computer aided design, is just another option for your student if you're looking to enhance your STEM curriculum for the fall. The courses are ongoing as far as registration, so there's not a time that you have to sign up by or anything like that. Um, and there's yeah, so they're ongoing as far as registration goes. A lot of people ask too, well, are they standalone, or do I need to pair it with something else to make it more meaty? And to that I say, as with most homeschool curriculum, it really is up to the homeschool family. Um, it is a standalone curriculum as far as 3D modeling goes. If you want to provide your student with more robust information as far as the history of interior design, or the history of dinosaurs or transportation and things like that, then it's very flexible. Feel free to add a lap book or add a unit study or anything like that to really kind of make it your own. But that's just my suggestion as a homeschool mom. And with that being said, we just finished up the dinosaur course. My 6-year-old, that was our summer learning, our unit. And so basically what I did was I paired our dinosaur 3D modeling course with a book I found, I think on Amazon, Complete Book of Dinosaurs. And so I paired it with his modeling course, and a few other books and stuff that I got at the library. And so that was our summer unit study for science. We learned about dinosaurs. We learned about, you were like carnivores, herbivores, we bone structure. I mean, we learned about reproduction. I mean, we learned about all that stuff through the summer. So that was really fun. And then he got to design and print some 3D printed dinosaurs, and that's always fun because we all need more dinosaurs around our house. But anyway, like I said, they're standalone courses. If you want to add more things to them to make them, meaty as far as history or social sciences go, then I think as homeschoolers we have that freedom and that flexibility. So anyway, well, thank you so much for joining me. I am excited to be here, and thank you, Vivian, for hosting us and even having this space to give us this platform to talk about our products and enhance and help out in the homeschool community. Well, if anybody else has any other questions or anything, just leave them below, and I will definitely comment and answer those and give you my email address and phone number. So just feel free to reach out. All right, you guys take care, stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.